And the property, and I was there at the opening of the property, it was wonderful. But the property is very different to your property here. The property there is very vertical, and you must have had some unique challenges in designing a property which, as I said, was quite literally vertical rather than horizontal. What were some of those unique challenges that you had to overcome?
Well, I think your reference is that traditionally very large integrated resorts like ours are typically built on vast pieces of land, multiple hectares of land. So designing Solaire North by default had to be unique. We're on only 1.5 hectares of land. So of course, as you referenced, gave us unique challenges. How does that manifest? We have 62 different vertical transportation installations between lifts and between escalators. But the end product in the end is seamless. It's an immersive guest journey, if you will, through the property. There's lots of eye candy. The complex construction at this point is behind us. Now we get to benefit from the drama and the intrigue of the design, with that all being behind us.
And what about the gaming floor? Unique challenges in running a main gaming floor that's on multiple levels. It's not unusual to have a main gaming floor on one level and perhaps VIP rooms at another level, but actually having a split main gaming floor, what challenges there did you have to overcome?
You know, the image that we have as industry insiders of multi-level being challenged is indeed true to an extent, but it really comes from older properties that become multi-floor that are added to over time. So manifested in these properties, and what gives it that image is fragmented sight lines, dead ends, closed walls, a generally dark and glooming feeling. That's what's given verticality this challenged reputation, and somewhat deserved so. Fortunately for us, we started from scratch. So we were able to embrace the verticality. We have an open atrium. That gives us an intuitive guest view of everything that is going on. So they can be cosseted in their local environment, their local surrounds, while also appreciating what else is going on in the property. So it leads to a lot of excitement. It leads to a lot of visual and audio connection in the property. All of that is magnetized by the fact that we have this 7-story structure that we've named glass sculpture, that we've named the Mangrove, which is, as we understand it, the world's largest indoor glass sculpture. So with that, we were able to create a very unified and a very exciting development.
And you're obviously now running 2 properties. You've got Solaire Entertainment City and you've got Solaire North, Solaire Resort North. What are the unique challenges of running these 2 properties at the same time?
If you will, the PhD thesis of doing the property in Quezon City was to have them be complementary, offsetting, but in the end, complementary business models and orientations. Solaire North is oriented towards mass, domestic, and a little bit more towards slots. Entertainment City, symmetrically, is a little bit more emphasized as tables on international business and VIP. So that gives us great balance. It gives us synergy. It helps us serve the diverse customer base that we have, and it helps us to cater to both international as well as domestic business needs.
And you've got sort of one management team running both properties, but obviously there would be, to a certain extent, there's got to be people managing one, people managing the other. You know, to what extent are the 2 IRs connected from a management point of view, and to what extent do they run independently of each other?
Well, we do have some shared management, but substantially both properties have their own management teams because as it faces the customer, for the most part, the properties have to run and serve a la minute the needs of each guest in their particular venue. There are certain aspects of the operation where we do operate them in concert. For example, back of the house, shared services, finance, IT, surveillance, procurement, things like that. We run those jointly because it makes a lot of sense to do that, and it doesn't directly touch the customer. On the other hand, where things can touch the customer and be extremely beneficial to the customers at both properties, we do those in sync. We cross-promote together. We have a unified loyalty program. We do certain events together. So the strengths of both properties are enabling us to give a cohesive, superior experience to the Solaire branded customer here in Metro Manila. And by the way, in doing this, we've doubled our footprint. We're now 2 stores instead of 1. So we've doubled our reach, we've doubled our brand power.